Guys, welcome back. It's time to get busy again. Finish off them cab mounts under there. Now I'm using the same technique as before to finish off this mount. I added this piece in, brought it down to the inner rocker. There's no need to put these tabs on down here. I don't think they were spot weld tabs when the manufacturer did it, but I'm just going to put like 3 1-inch beads on here. Finish closing all this in. Same on the other side, and this section here will be done, and I can move on to the front and the back section. Now I'm gonna postpone welding all that in until later. It got really windy out all of a sudden, and it's very difficult to weld outdoors with a MIG in the wind. Now I could do it in flux core. I don't have any issues with flux core. I don't have any flux core, but that is a really good alternative when you're working outside. So I decided I'd just move on and to the back mount here, and I'll show you here. I got these edges all cleaned up. They're good. It's not good here, but it's good here. So I'll put a plate all in this side and down, and I can make some ears for here and over here. Now this side's in a little better condition. It ground up. It's all nice. I'll put a little plate in there, and then I'll just cap the top of this down to the rocker, and it'll be good. Okay, so I put an ear here. I put an ear on there. I'm not going to plug these when I'm done. I'll just weld down the edge here and on the inside down the edge before I cap it off on the top. So I got those in, and then I just mocked up a piece that fits in there. Now on the other side I had to do a cardboard template. So this is my cardboard template. I did it in 2 pieces. This is up at the top of the mount, and then it comes around and then down towards the rocker. I did this as one piece, held it up in there with the magnet, and then cut the bottom detail of another piece of cardboard, had a line here represent the joint in the cardboard, put it on this material, and I just taped it in with some masking tape. Now I'm going to be able to cut that out, and then I'm going to give it a test fit. And okay, you guys can see that. Let me zoom out a little. There we go. So there's that piece. Goes up in there. I've already got some more tape on it. And trim out that little bit there, that about 1/4 inch, because there's a radius in here in this mount, original mount, where they die stamped it, where it turns here. So I kind of stay on the underside of that, but I need to be flush against here, like I did there. So okay, the sun doesn't get on this shot. There's the plate. I'll fit it in, and now I'm gonna tack it into place, and then make the cap to go over this section. Okay, so you can see that it's all tacked in there. I took the liberty to a few little weld beads in here, and then I just shot some primer on it, cut the cap. Cap's ready to go in there. I'll get that tacked in. Okay, that's all plated in, welded in. I'm gonna give that a grind, get some of that heavy weld off. And this one here, there, focus, all plated in, welded in. The back one, all plated in, welded in. Like I said, I'm just gonna hit these welds a little bit, take their tops off, make it look a a little more presentable instead of, you know, instead of looking like a 12-year-old welded it. But it's not easy, guys. Down here underneath the truck, basically welding at arm's reach, and it's all overhead. Anybody who welds overhead knows it isn't fun. Okay, so that's the back mount, all ground up, painted. Everywhere I did work got a coat of hardware store flat black rust paint, so it got, everything got wiped down with thinners, and then coated with just a brush coat, not a spray coat. So that's the back mount. Here's the center mount. Sorry, just the lighting screws this camera up. Center mount, rocker's done. Here's the front mount, all cleaned up, nice and tidy. It doesn't look like a 12-year-old welded it anymore. So I think we're going to move on now to the other side, and I'm going to start with putting this cab corner that I cut out of the parts truck onto there, and then I'm going to proceed. I'm going to do all this side without use, because it's basically just the same thing over again. So till then, peace.